Welcome back, Barca family. Today's video is absolutely packed with incredible stories and breaking news from Camp Nou. We start with one of the most inspiring comeback stories in recent Barcelona history, Eric Garcia, the man who went from being almost sold to becoming the backbone of Hansi Flick's defense. Once doubted and overlooked, Eric has silenced every critic with world-class performances, even dominating against PSG in the Champions League. But that's not all. We've got major transfer news too. Barcelona are in the race to sign Levant's 21-year-old star Etta Eyong, who's choosing Barca over Manchester United, while reports also reveal that Borussia Dortmund striker Serhou Guirassy could be available for just €65 million, and Barcelona are ready to move. Stick around to find out how Hansi Flick's masterplan is shaping the next generation of Blaugrana stars and what's coming next for Barca's future attack. From nearly gone to backbone, €25 million Barcelona star's inspiring comeback story. Had someone told us a year ago that Eric Garcia would be the starting centre-back of FC Barcelona against PSG in a big Champions League game, there is no doubt we would have ridiculed that person. However, fast forward a year and that is exactly what happened a week ago. Eric not only started the game against the French giants but also emerged as arguably Barcelona's best player on the pitch. He did not put a foot wrong. Back in the January 2025 transfer window, Eric was inches away from securing an exit from the Catalan club, but it was Hansi Flick who vetoed the move. The German coach was adamant about keeping hold of the 24-year-old, and it has certainly paid off. In the second half of last season, the €25 million rated Spaniard established himself as a Swiss Army knife for Hansi Flick, playing wherever required and being instrumental in a number of comebacks. He had an uncanny knack for finding himself in goal-scoring situations. Garcia played defensive midfield, center-back and right-back, ensuring that there was no quality drop-off in any position whenever Flick gave him the opportunity. In arguably Barcelona's most important game last season, against Inter Milan, he played at right-back after Koun's injury. At the end of the 2024-25 season, Barcelona fans were very happy with Eric Garcia and understood his importance to Flick's team. He was touted to be the ultimate squad player, an upgraded version of Sergi Roberto. More than just a Swiss knife for Barcelona. Not many people imagined, though, that Eric's career trajectory would take another step and that he would become even better than just a squad player. Since the start of the 2025-26 season, that is exactly what has happened. Eric started the season at right-back ahead of Jules Kound and looked flawless. Subsequently, Flick gave him the chance to start in his favored centre-back role, and the Spaniard showed maturity like never before. While his lack of pace and his relatively diminutive physical appearance were considered undesirable qualities for a centre-back, Eric has shown that playing in that position needs more than just that. Sheer intelligence can help you thrive. Without a doubt, one of the most intelligent footballers around, Eric almost always knows where to be on the pitch to stop an opposition attack, holds the high line to AT, and his passing out of the back has proven to be a cheat code. It was no coincidence that Barcelona started playing so much better against Sevilla in their recent game after Eric was brought on in the second half. At this rate, he is establishing himself as an indispensable figure for Hansi Flick. All this begs the question, just how high is Eric's ceiling? Once considered a sellable player, he then transitioned into a valuable squad player during Hansi Flick's first season, almost acting as the German coach's joker card. Subsequently, Eric took yet another step, slowly but surely establishing himself as a starter for Barcelona. For the boy who left Manchester City to return to his roots in 2020, his dreams of becoming a Blaugrana star are finally coming true. Considering how things have gone so far, one cannot put it past the 24-year-old to unlock another level to his game and get even better than he is right now. This time, however, we will not be surprised but will be around to support him to the fullest. Levant attacker Etta Eyong has been linked with a move away from the club, with Manchester United and Barcelona keen. A recent report from Sport claims that Manchester United are seriously interested in signing Etta Eyong, the talented 21-year-old attacker from Levant. The Premier League giants are reportedly ready to activate his €30 million release clause, as they look to add more depth and youth to their attacking options. Eyong is seen as a smart long-term investment who could grow into a key player in the years ahead. However, despite United's strong interest, the player himself seems to have a different vision for his future. Eyong reportedly wants to stay in Spain and take the next step in his career with Barcelona, who were already tracking him earlier this summer. For Eyong, joining the Spanish champions would be a dream move, one that allows him to continue developing in La Liga and play alongside some of the world's best. The big question now is whether Barcelona will decide to act on their earlier interest and compete with Manchester United for his signature. Can Barcelona sign Etta Eyong? They have been linked with the young attacker in recent months. They could use more depth in the attacking unit, and the 21-year-old would be a quality addition. He has done quite well since joining the La Liga club, and he will only improve with coaching and experience. He could develop into a quality player for Barcelona with the right guidance. They are widely regarded as one of the biggest clubs in the world, and the opportunity to join them will be exciting for most players. It is no surprise that Eyong wants to join them over Manchester United. The development will come as a huge blow to the Premier League club. It will be interesting to see if they decide to move on to other targets. Meanwhile, Barcelona should look to bring in a quality striker in the coming months. Robert Lewandowski is in the twilight stages of his career, and he will need to be replaced. Real Madrid and Barcelona have been linked with a move for the Borussia Dortmund striker Serhou Guirassy. The striker has been outstanding for the German club, and he has proven himself to be a reliable performer at the highest level. He has been linked with Barcelona over the last few days. Recently, a report from Mundo Deportivo confirmed that the Spanish champions are keen on him. Now, a report from Defensa Central claims that there is a clause in the striker's contract which allows him to join Real Madrid or Barcelona for a fee of just 65 million euros. For every other club, the release clause stands at 100 million euros. Real Madrid could technically take advantage of the 35% discount in Serhou Guirassy's contract, but it's unlikely they'll do so. With Kylian Mbappe, Gonzalo Garcia, and Endrick already in their attacking lineup, adding another striker wouldn't make much sense for them right now. For Barcelona, however, the story is completely different. The club needs to start planning for life after Robert Lewandowski, who's approaching the end of his career. That's why Guirassy could be the perfect fit. The 65 million euro release clause makes him a realistic target, especially considering his form at Borussia Dortmund, where he's been one of the most consistent and clinical strikers in Europe. At 29, Guirassy is in his prime and ready for a new challenge, and a move to La Liga, particularly to Barcelona, could offer him that next big step in his career. For Barca, signing Guirassy wouldn't just be about finding Lewandowski's successor. It would be about adding a powerful, intelligent forward who can deliver immediately and thrive under Hansi Flick's attacking system. And there you have it, Cullers. From nearly gone to indispensable, Eric Garcia has proven that determination and intelligence can rewrite your story at FC Barcelona. Meanwhile, the transfer buzz is heating up. Etta Eyong dreams of wearing the Blaugrana shirt, and Serhou Guirassy could soon be the man to lead the line after Lewandowski. What do you think, Barca family? Should Barcelona go all in for Guirassy? And has Eric Garcia earned a permanent starting spot under Flick? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Barcelona news, transfer updates, and match analysis right here on the channel. Visca el Barça, and see you in the next video.